Alert. 6-sex presence is unknown. 6-sex presence is unknown. His last known whereabouts is when he was questioning the item known as a packing peanut. We must investigate immediately. We must investigate. He must be found. He must be found.
Right, this is a package. There's a package over there. I don't need a knife for this one, so you can already tell what it is, but it doesn't matter. Speaking of knives, maybe I should have got one, but no, I'm fine. Oh, that went a bit hokey pokey. But here we are. This is the Micro Talking Movie Daleks set. I've already got one of these brand new boxed, but it's nice to have another one brand new boxed. Yeah, very nice, excellent condition, which is always nice. I got this off eBay for £30 plus £3 postage, so I'd say that's a really good price considering this was, I think it was £40 originally, because each Micro Talking Dalek, if it was released on its own, it would be a tenner. So I think it was £40 originally. So yeah, very, very nice, and very happy to have it. It's interesting, something I just want to show you. On the back, the prototypes of the 13-inch second Peter Cushing movie Daleks. For some reason it has a blue dome light and the claw, but the final product didn't have that. And also the box. Yeah, it looks a little bit interesting compared to that one. It's using the old type of mesh, I think, or something, but yeah, something very nice. Now, this thing, I can already tell by the shape of the box that it's from Big Finish. And I'm right, hang on, we get something else in the box. The latest Vortex magazine. Does anyone actually read these? I'm not sure, because you can get them digitally if you want for free. But yeah, Unit Cyber Reality. So let's just zoom in a bit on this. So normally I don't buy the Unit stories, the Unit new series ones, because it's not something I'm really interested or into. But as soon as I saw Derek Jacobi was playing the Mask in it, I thought, no, I've got to buy it because Derek Jacobi. You also get Nicholas Briggs as the Cyberman with some very interesting Cyberman voices. Nick Briggs doesn't seem to have a very good consistency with the Cyberman's voice. It seems to be literally in every single story he does a slightly different type of voice, which is really a bit odd. But yeah, it's a 5-disc box, because you also get the behind the scenes disc. And it is, it's gone back to being one big long story rather than the previous one which I got, which was 4 individual stories. So let's see, let's just take a look at the audiodramas, and I'll give my quick thoughts on them. It's number 6. So, Game Theory by Matt Fitton. I think it's actually a really good one that sort of explores with VR, and that will come later on in that. So I quite like the opening one. Game Theory is pretty good. No, not Matt. Let's see. Sorry, try and read it through the camera lens. Telespections. That one is basically a follow-up which is, to be honest, not too interesting. The second one is basically walk around and look around the place, explore this virtual reality place for an hour. That's basically it. Code Silver, we finally get the Cybermen, because that isn't. And people are saying, "Oh, it's a spoiler." How is it a fucking spoiler? They're on the front cover, for God's sake. Look, and they're in all the advertising. And Master of the Worlds. I wonder who could be in that one. Yeah, so you get the Master and the Cybermen. Although you don't really get much of an interaction. To be honest, Derek Jacobi is kind of wasted in this because, to be honest, throughout the runtime, he's basically the equivalent of someone just sitting in the corner watching the events happen, and that he doesn't really have much to do in this one. To be honest, it kind of feels like they threw him in last minute just so they could put another villain on the box set. I mean, Derek Jacobi gives a really good performance in it, but yeah, he just feels a bit wasted in it, which is a shame. But do I recommend this one? Well, as I said, if you're not a fan of Kate Stewart or Ingrid Oliver as oh god, who does she play again? Ingrid Oliver as fuck, I've forgotten her name. I can't remember her name. I can remember the actress's name, but thinking, processing. I'm probably gonna instantly know after I stop recording, so don't bother putting it in the comments. But I will instantly know after pressing stop on the camera, because it's just like that. Osgood. There we go. So if you're not a fan of these two, yeah, I am a fan of Kate Stewart. Osgood is a little bit too much of let's insert a Doctor Who fan into the Doctor Who series and spin-offs kind of thing. So yeah, on to the next thing, man. Alright, this is the best I can do so far. This guy's fairly large, so yeah. You know what, actually, I've got a better idea. If I move that up, there we go. It's a bit. There we go. I'll do it sideways, and it's just so it's a bit easier for you to see. And of course, the tape is stuck to a bag on the inside. Right, let us see what packing material they have used. Bubble wrap. Is this a clue of what it is? And there's the remote. Oh, wow. How the hell do I get this thing out? I'm just going to rip it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I've got another one of these. The reason is because I'm using it for parts. Ooh, that eye is very stiff and almost looks like it's being bent by the looks of it slightly. Has it or hasn't it? It's difficult to tell. But I think... yeah, I think it's being bent slightly, which is why it's so stiff. No, basically, I'm gonna be using this for parts. Mainly basically just the electrical parts, because the red, black, and silver Product Enterprise Dalek, I can't get them to work. I've tried everything. I am gonna have a friend to have one last look at them, and then I'm just gonna retrofit it with this guy here, which says he works. You know what? Actually, let's test out just to see if he does work first, but he should do. Okay, so he works, which is good. It turns out I'll probably have to take him apart anyway, because when you put the eye down, there's this massive gap here. For some reason there's a bit of a gap. So I don't know, maybe he's been taken apart before, I don't know, or maybe it was just badly put together. By the way, I got this for £20 plus £6 postage, so £26 total. And I think that's a really good price for this guy. He is the most common Product Enterprise Dalek that you can get, but it also means he's the cheapest. So basically I'm just going to strip him down for his parts and that and use it. But yeah, yeah, it's nice to have. Nonetheless, yeah, I've just sort that out. Ooh, hello, Bobby. Hello. Hello, Bobby. Hello. Have you got anything to say to the nice people, Bobby? No? He's like, oh, I've had enough of this already. Oh well. To the next unboxing! We've got two boxes. One I'm pretty sure is from Toy Box Treasures, and this one is clearly from Big Finish. We love stories. The Fourth Doctor Adventures, Series 7, Volume 2. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So, here it is, Series 7, Volume 2, and just to note, this is the only way you can get them on CD. You can't get them individually on CD anymore. They're doing them as box sets, which I much prefer because A, it's cheaper generally, and B, if they are, say, a particular story you want, you know, or you're not really interested in some, or you want to just try some out, it's generally more cost efficient to do it this way. So this is actually a very late Easter present of my granny, because I pre-ordered it just before Easter and actually paid for it. So thank you, Granny. I've already listened to it. Oh, Bobby's come to say hello. You come to say hello, boy? You come to say hello? No? You come to say hello? He's come to say hello. He's licking the bloody camera. The camera is not for you to lick, Bobby. It is not food. It is not a toy. It is, well, it's a camera. So what did you think of the fourth? Oh, and he's gone. No, he's just having a lie down. You have a lie down, my boy. We'll get back to this, eh? Right. Anyway, so yeah, I've got Volume 1 of Series 7 as well. So you know what? Let's just give a sort of mini review on them, and that you can see all the covers there, which are very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, I've already listened to it because when you pre-order a CD or buy a CD off their website, you get the download when it's released and that, so instantly. So The Shadow of London is actually a pretty good, pretty decent story. it's something some people may have heard before, like a similar premise, but I'm not really going to say much about it because there is a twist. And the twist, makes a lot of sense when you think about it. So some people may think it's not a twist, but I'm not going to say much about it. The Bad Penny, that's an interesting one, and it plays a lot with time travel, and it does it in quite a good way. So the Bad Penny, yeah, that's a... I'm not going to say it, but timey-wimey story, as Stephen Moffat put it. Thankfully, he's gone now. And then we've got a two-parter, Kill the Doctor and The Age of Sutek, which is a two-part story, or one long 4-part story if you like. So like a regular monthly release. And it's a pretty good story. To be honest, I don't know, because, I mean, that was the main hype about this, is that, in fact, it's the return of Sutek alongside the Fourth Doctor, and we've got Louise Jameson in there, who are both excellent. I haven't heard the other Big Finish that has Sutek in with the Seventh Doctor and Bernie Summerfield. I haven't heard that one. And there is only one small reference to it in it. So, but I don't know. I think I might have preferred Volume 1 of Series 7 more. I mean, in terms of the Fourth Doctor Adventures Series 7, I think it's a decent series, and I'm glad to see some returning monsters. I mean, we had the service robots in Volume 1, as on the cover and that in the first story, and we end it with Sutek. That's basically it. It's a very nice box set and that, and I do recommend it. This will be skiing sealed in its wrapping. Some people might be wondering, do you ever open these box sets? No, I keep them sealed in their packaging for two reasons. One, I've already listened to the stories and I've got them digitally, so there's no particular reason to open it. And two, if I ever was desperate for cash and I needed to sell something from my Doctor Who collection, there you go, I could sell them. And sell them legally as well. But other than that, yeah. Do I recommend this? Well, if you're a fan of Fourth Doctor, then yes. Obviously, it's a good set. Though not one of my favourites. To be honest, out of the Fourth Doctor Adventures, I think I like the Fourth Doctor Adventures Series 1 the most, which you can listen to for free on Spotify. So, yeah, if you want to listen to the Fourth Doctor Adventures, then I would go on Spotify, have a listen to them. I mean, the same with like the 8th Doctor Adventures or the EDAs. The first series of them is also on Spotify, as well as the first 50 Big Finish releases. Big Finish never seem to advertise that they're on Spotify, but they are. And they are illegally they are legally on Spotify, so you can legally listen to the first 50 of the monthly releases on there, as well as some others. Yeah, but I can see why they don't advertise that, because obviously they want you to, they want you to pay for it. So, yeah, get on that if you want some of them. Bloody hell, I've nattered on long enough about this one. What do you think about it, Bobby? That's what he thinks about it. On to the next box.
Alright, so this video has going on for quite a bit now. I think I'm getting fucking bored of this. Wait, what is happening? My emotions are returning. This is impossible. This is impossible. Oh, my feet fucking hurt so much. And, I think I've got an itchy arse round here. Why? No, just kill me. No, why? I feel it's all your fault. All your fault. Why did you create Just Kick Peddler? No, I'm becoming self-aware. What is happening? Oh yeah, no. No. Why is there still not a cyber controller action figure released? Or at least an Earthshock or Attack Cyber Leader? I mean, come on, that's the easiest thing to do. There are so many customs of it. Why? No, I'm just becoming a common complainer. No! No!
Alright, I've had to move the camera slightly out a bit for this one, but yeah, I think this is from Toy Box Treasures. Because I think it's the only thing on my eBay purchases that's been dispatched. So yes, I think this is from. I was about to say from Big Face. No, it's not. It's from Toy Box Treasures, and where is the tape? Try not to slip my fingers. It's a bit more difficult doing it on camera. Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell, what this one is, and I now know what it is. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to glue that back on. Oh, I'm bloody pissed off about that. It just fell and dropped. Well, this is a Dipole reproduction Dalek, friction drived. I'm going to have to stick the eye back on now. I'm a bit pissed off about that. That literally just dropped out my hand. And what the hell? Okay. We got this, which is a Dalek Rollerkin. Whoop. I bought all these three together. So here's a Dalek Rollerkin. Very nice. It's a Destiny one, and the only reason I've got this is because I've got the 6.5-inch talking one, and I quite like having its little brother, so to say. Yeah, it's quite nice. It is essentially just a small version. Since it's a Rollerkin, you don't have the speaker holes at the back either. And you don't have the button. And if you're wondering, is it possible to swap the guts from a micro talking Dalek and a Dalek Rollerkin to make Dalek Rollerkin talk? Is it possible? No, unfortunately not. I've tried it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the same amount of space inside, unfortunately, for the way it's constructed. So, unfortunately, no. Despite them literally using the same sculpt, the inside is slightly different, so the electronics will not fit in there. So that is a little bit of a shame. But regardless. And the final thing, and I got this one for £1. Obviously I had to pay postage and that, but yeah. It is a radio-controlled Dalek strategist. I don't think he's got batteries in. I do have a screwdriver to hand, actually, and that screwdriver is too big. Let's try this one. That one's too big as well, yeah. I'll have to go off and... It said not working. Probably... I don't know if it is or isn't. It doesn't particularly matter to me. The reason why is just because it's pretty much the same as the figure. With the only difference is that the head shouldn't really turn. It turns slightly. It turns about that much. The only real difference is the infrared sensor here. The paints on the eyes on these ones are slightly different, and obviously the electronics there. I already have one of these. In fact, actually, I can show you the other one I have. Oh, hi Bobby, you're lying down in the bathroom now, are you, son? There's the other one I've had. I remember I got that one from Phoenix years and years ago because it was half price at the time. But yeah. Oh well, let's go. We got some. Oh. We got some stuff in the post, and I'm going to have to fix this. Would you like to come with me to fix it? Yeah? I thought you would. Come on then, let's let me cut and let's see if I can just glue it back on.
I am going to sing a song now that perfectly cements how I feel right now.
So through the art of super glue, I was able to stick this back on. Does he lay flat? If I lean him here, you can't see this, but if I just lean him flat there to let the glue dry, I'm going to have to move him somewhere else because no doubt someone's going to come in the kitchen and look at this and probably knock it. But I'm just going to leave it there. But yeah, I mean, I've done this with other things and that. It'll be fine, to be honest. Probably once the glue's dry, because the glue goes dry clear, it probably won't be noticeable. You know, that's a me issue. To be honest, these things are very brittle, because I don't think, even though it is a reproduction, an exact reproduction of Louis Marx ones, this Dapol one, Dapol's plastic is very, very brittle. It is, it's very, very brittle plastic. Also, this cheap plastic knife is pretty good at spreading, actually, the glue. In the past I've used cocktail sticks, which have worked very well, but I think the knife works pretty good. In fact, in some cases better, because you can actually spread the glue, which, yeah, it's very nice. Let's just have a look at him now, actually. So he is essentially just a mini version of the larger Marx Daleks, and that he is just. The friction drive doesn't work anymore. I've tried it. Well, I tried it on carpet, didn't seem to want to work. I pulled it back myself, and it didn't really seem to want to work. I tried forcing it, you know. But I think the friction drive in there is pretty much gone. It is nice and clean and that. It would be nice if he did come with his box. I got him for £8. Yeah, so, you know, very nice. The postage was more expensive for some reason. Since I bought 3 items, I decided to get the combined postage, as you know you normally do, and it was £5.99. Yet the postage on the individual ones was £3.99. And in the past, Toybox Tricious has charged me £3.99. For example, the Dalek Rollikins and whatever else I got in the box, which is the exact same size box. I've checked. That was £3.99. So how come this one is £5.99? Because to be honest, the weight between them isn't really that much different, so it shouldn't cost any. Like, I know what am I talking about? I know for a fact it doesn't cost more, because my mum sells a lot of stuff on eBay, and I know how much the postage for things like these are, and it will not be £5.99. Oh dear, that's drooping. Let me go fix that. Alright, about a slight bit more glue. You don't want to add too much glue, although you also do not want to add too little glue. Now I'm going to put this somewhere safe, hopefully. Let's have a nice little trip into my bedroom, which is an absolute mess, but fuck it. Now, you know, I think it'll work actually pretty well if I just put it. I said that, you know, I'm going to rest it against something. There we go. If I rest it there, on my laptop, which I do all my editing on, Yeah, I've had this laptop since 2015. Yeah. Should I do something else now? You know what? Let me see if that Dalek Strategist works. And there's an easy way to find this out. A very easy way, so come on, ladies and gentlemen. We might as well do this now, and I might as well do it on camera. I'm doing loads of stuff. This is probably pointless. You probably got bored by now, but fuck it. Let's just see. I haven't got a remote to hand, though. If I do put some batteries in, and the contacts look clean, he should be able to talk. Because if I remember rightly, whenever you put batteries in these, they generally do talk. I have done a review on these before, actually. Years ago, in lovely 480p. Where I reviewed this one, along with my brother's drone, and a strategist, and an iron side. Also, my brother's drone Dalek broke it. He did. Yeah, generally, you press that, you should talk. Though he isn't, and I'm pretty sure those batteries are working as well. So yeah, I think he's well and truly dead. But it doesn't matter because he was only £1 and he still works as a figure. This ball joint is pretty loose though. So yeah, you can still, unlike the 5-inch radio controlled bronze Daleks, you know, that look really different from their 5-inch action figure counterparts, even the old versions. These are essentially just the same, they use the same moulds, and it's only this piece here which in certain lighting is obvious, but like for that, yeah, it's what, it depends what lighting it's in. In some, like there, it's pretty obvious, but like that, it blends in fairly well. And it is a necessary thing. I mean, at least it isn't a huge chunk out of the neck section like it is on the iron side and the old ones, and that's just a little piece of clear plastic in the middle. I've already gone long enough about this. Take us to the next section. Oh, that's quite a nice little pose. Unfortunately, this doesn't fit any D batteries in there, so 18-inch ones are off the list. Whereas I got another B&M Dalek. I put it back in its box, but yeah, got this for £25 because why not? It was actually difficult to track one down because I've only found one B&M in my local area that has one, but yeah, not a lot to say about it really. It's just nice, innit?
Wait, what was I supposed to be doing again? Oh, bugger it, I was supposed to be looking for 6sec. I've thoroughly buggered up this one. Oh well, I guess we'll have to wait until items to unbox 12, or whenever he decides to be asked to show his face again. Perhaps he is in a corner somewhere, stubbing a packing peanut for no apparent reason. As soon as we find him, he will be questioned. His sanity readings are reading low, but he will be found. He must be found. He is required. Alert 66. Fuck hell, man.
Me hand is fucking hurting off holding this camera and this grip like this. Ugh. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know the secret behind this, ta-da! It's no longer a secret, is it?